Good people, what's going on? This is the Brea Jordai radio show here at 216 The Movement. Thank you for tuning in. If you are tuned in, thank you for watching this live and interview if you are watching it at a later time. So I have a special guest in the building. This guy happens to be one of my friends. I have seen him evolve and continue to evolve as an artist. So I'm excited to see that. I think it's awesome. I think he's an awesome artist, and personally I think that he's a star. So let me introduce you to this star.
What's happening?
What's going on?
What's happening? What's happening? It's long live over everything. You want one and only Wolf. You did what I'm saying.
Okay, now.
Coming from Cleveland, Ohio, 216, The Movement. You did what I'm saying. Rocking out with the one and only Brea Jordai.
Hello.
Yeah. Let's get it.
We here. It's time. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm
feel
good.
good?
I'm great. Man, it's a blessing to be here.
Yeah.
Just a blessing to be here. It's a blessing to be alive and
This is true.
full in effect.
Yeah.
You did that.
Yeah. So, okay, tell me about your day, like as an artist.
Okay.
Like, do you have a process?
Yeah. You know what? The first things I do, man, is thank God.
Yeah.
First thing I do is thank God.
Uh-huh.
Second, make sure I'm alive. Make sure I
Yeah.
can move on my on my limbs
Make sure
and stuff.
everything's still working out for you, right?
Yeah.
Right?
And then I think the most, I think the really, honestly, to tell you the truth, the third most important thing I would say, is really, again, just taking that time, because I really don't take time on my day to just understand, like, just have that moment, that one-on-one moment with me.
Yeah.
So the first thing I do is I get that one-on-one moment with God. Second, make sure I'm cool. Third, and just really, I talk to myself.
Yeah.
And just say, hey, what am I doing today? And I like to be real. Like, before, I never was that real with myself.
Ooh, talk about it.
Now I'm real with myself. Now I can be like, hey, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
This is what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what I can do.
Right.
You did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So really,
I think we need more of those discussions with ourselves.
Yeah.
I would say that.
Yeah. So, and then after that, I just get to it. I get to it. Whatever I do, if I need to go here, if I need to go there.
Right.
Right now, just this year's been so crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
This has been a good year for you.
It's been a roller coaster.
It's been a roller coaster.
For
Tell
sure.
me about like some of the highlights so far this year that you've had.
Well, I would say, from doing like House of Blues shows this year.
Congratulations, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yes.
South by Southwest.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
South by Southwest for any artist that's or any creative, because I think a lot of people get South by Southwest misconstrued.
Yeah.
It's not just for musicians.
Okay.
First of all, it's musicians of all genres go down there.
Right.
All right, you can.
It's huge.
Yeah, you can be on this stage at this corner, and then the spot that you perform in, or the spot that's right next to you, can have a band. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, and you literally walking in. You literally walking in, hearing them going crazy. You feel me? While you about to go on stage, So
that's crazy.
It's being around all of that.
Yeah.
It's like I call it a musician's Halloween.
It sounds like high energy.
High energy, out this world.
Yeah.
It's something that I advise any creator. Now you got not just music, but you got a lot of independent filmmakers.
Okay.
And
a lot of networking there.
A lot of network. You can honestly, you can be right then and there and be picked up for like a movie or something.
That's crazy.
I did an interview on the spot. I was walking down the street. Oh, you doing interviews? Oh, okay. I'm away from mine.
What?
Yeah, go ahead. Yep. Oh, my turn. Let's go. Let's do it.
So gotta make it happen.
But you know what? They're from a whole other state.
Yeah.
So when I decide to go down to that state, it's just nothing but a, hey, I'm coming down. Let's do a more, because South by Southwest, you're on the street with 1,000 people, and people walking past back and forth, and it's like you don't have time to get super in depth. It's like a kind of like a, hey, how are you? What you doing down here? Who are you? Or what you know what I'm saying? It's like the lightest thing. So you make those connections. You can go down to wherever they're at whenever, you know, schedule whatever you want to do, however you want to move, and then you can get down there and you can do an actual, more thorough interview.
Yeah,
you know?
It's like the first touch.
Exactly.
It's your first time meeting them. Next time, maybe you figure out how you can work together.
And you would be amazed how many people claim that they're musicians and walk right past that.
Really?
It's people selling all type of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, what's $1 to give for a life relationship? Lifelong relationship. You never know where that person can be at in the next 6 months.
That's very true. Yep, that's very true. So how was it when you performed? Like, how did the crowd receive you?
That was dope because, you know, coming from Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
You know, we have our own sound, our own style.
Absolutely. Just period.
Being down there, man, you can almost tell where everybody's at, where everybody's from. Literally, you can like.
So people knew you were from Cleveland?
No, because the energy was so. Cleveland has so much amazing talent.
Yeah.
That honestly, going to other states and performing and being around events and festivals and you know, there is not a lot of us yet.
I agree.
But you got Atlanta.
Yeah.
You got Chicago.
Well, Cleveland, we are like building that up though, and that takes a long, you know, it takes time, and
it takes a process. It takes a process. It's like with anything, it's a process, and I think, you know, you said we're getting to that point where we're becoming ahead,
right?
You know, and we're going to pop, you know,
right.
And I believe within the next 6 months we will be uncontrollable. Yeah, we're
our city, just the talent in our city, just period.
You know, and I say our city for sure.
Okay.
Ohio in a whole.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's about to be something crazy.
I mean, literally within the past week, I done probably met about 10 artists from all over. I met artists from Dayton. Yeah. Columbus.
They're pretty dope.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing, you know, and just to even say, you know, I'm working on a couple features with these artists from other cities.
Okay.
And, you know, and just really just coming, like I said, coming together and really taking things to that next level for Ohio, you know, because you got to think that's what other states do. Other states have their cities that's, you know, predominant, but you got other places in those states
for sure
that you be like, dang, they from there?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that place existed.
Exactly.
You know, so
yeah.
That's I feel like that's where we're going as a unit in Ohio next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that for
is gonna.
sure.
I mean, not 2018, but 2020 is going to be a amazing.
2020 is about to be something else for people in Ohio in general.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's take it back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Obviously, you are from Cleveland, Ohio. It's
greatest
all
city
in your
in the
voice.
world.
It's all in your tone.
Greatest city in the world.
It's all in your energy.
Yes.
You are Cleveland made.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Where are you from? Like, what part of Cleveland?
Maple Heights. Maple Heights.
Okay.
Graduated out of the high school.
Okay.
You know, born and raised, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I moved a lot though.
Did you?
Yeah, I moved a lot. I really, honestly though, I really say I got my starts with the music in Cleveland Heights. Yeah, Cleveland Heights, I got a love for the Cleveland Heights, you feel me?
Why
that
is
whole
that?
area. Just because that was the area that I really got my start seeing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
they received you well in Cleveland Heights? Like, were you rapping when you were in Maple?
So I was.
Okay.
You know, in high school, I really ain't want to do nothing, you know.
Really?
Yeah, like I was thinking about going to school.
Yeah.
But then as time went on, I actually just got tired of school.
Okay. So wait, like, were you thinking about going to college when you were in high school? Like, that's just what your mind was focused on, or you
for
just...
For a minute, cause like I like wanted to get into like culinary. I like cooking.
Really?
Yeah. So
that's what you wanted to do?
Yeah. So for those who don't know, you feel me?
Wolf would have been your chef.
I do this late night special on my story. You feel me? On my Instagram story. You feel me? Y'all know, y'all hip. I know they hip. It's called Cooking with Wolf. You feel me?
Are you serious?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's where everybody, you feel me, got off of work. Cause you know, at the time when I first started doing it, I was really into. I was working a job and I was getting off at like 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'll be working the whole day.
Yeah.
And when you get off, that's one thing that we, you know what I'm saying, here, our restaurants aren't open, you know, longer than, you know what I'm saying, that time period. So I'm getting off at 12 o'clock. I'm coming in the house like, I'm stuck.
Starving.
Yeah, I'm stuck. So I'm just like, you know, this is for the people who get off work late.
Right.
Got the munchies. You know, and it's just, it's been received so well.
Okay, what do you be cooking with?
Shit. All right, man, listen.
So you really like, you go to the grocery store, you be buying like seasons, all that stuff?
I try to do my healthy kit, you feel me? But my go-to special is my wings, you feel me?
Okay, the wings, that's where it's at.
I can do my garlic Parmesan butter wing. Ooh, okay. Listen, I gotta bring some for you.
Okay, you know what? You can't, because I'm a vegetarian. So
no, that's good. That's great, because I've been trying to get into that, and I've been trying to get into that really, where the whole vegetarian. You know, maybe try the little pescatarian.
Yeah.
You know.
Pescatarian, that's what I am.
And I didn't go
for over 10 years.
That's congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You know, I think the biggest thing too when it comes to that is like it helped me think.
Yeah.
I think just cooking is like, it's an art form.
Okay.
So that actually sharpens my swords when it comes to my thinking of the music. You feel me?
I believe that cooking is like relaxing. Like it's your time for yourself. You can think about things.
Exactly.
Think your day through while you know putting together.
I be going ham with them though.
I bet.
I bet. Y'all know.
So okay, I have to ask. So do you have a lucky lady in your life then that you be hooking it up for?
You know what? I was like this. Let me say it like this.
Don't make nobody mad.
I am to the point where I enjoy company.
Okay.
I enjoy company. I love company. I'm just a person who enjoys a good time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
you do cook for your friends when they come over?
Yeah, you know, yeah. I mean, if I have them come over.
If you have them,
like,
okay, all right.
Let me tell you, my house is a sacred place. If you come to that motherfucker, you're lucky.
Okay.
You did what I'm saying.
You hear that, ladies?
You did what I'm saying.
All right.
So, you know, but I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem cooking though, especially, you feel me, on some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like when she can cook with me, you feel me?
Okay, all right. That's even better, right?
Yeah, I didn't mean
double team it.
Some spontaneous, you feel me? So, you know,
crazy
when things go on, you feel me?
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Well, y'all heard it here. Ladies, make sure you know how to cook, but this guy will make a meal for you, okay? He will get it together, hook you up.
Facts. Okay. Food just might have you, you might just be on your knee acting.
He talking his stuff right now, man. He talking his stuff. So, okay, you have your cooking show that you do on your live for your fans. I think that's super cool. That's very interesting.
Thank you.
And besides that, you're like in the booth all the time.
All the time.
Okay.
All the time. So,
are you a full-time artist? Or, like, tell me about, like, the grinding aspect of this, of trying to make it to the top.
Yeah. So, you know, I would say I had to learn everybody has to get paid.
Yeah.
Everybody has to get paid. And what I mean by that is the fact of it being where we as artists, right? We as artists have to come to the understanding and make an investment in ourselves.
Yes.
So at this moment, and I'm a firm believer in God will allow what He wants to allow at the time that He wants to. You feel me?
For sure.
We want things to happen in our time frame, right? Because of whatever, you feel me?
Yeah.
Go on.
We like to control things. It helps us feel secure.
So, you know, me working a job. I had 2 jobs this year. You know, I had 2 jobs this year. Both got fired from both of them.
Really?
Yeah, but you know what though? It was more like because I got fired from my first job back in February.
Okay.
I was able to go to South by Southwest.
Wow.
If
so
I
you
didn't,
were able to chase your dreams.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So if not, I would have been fired. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, just I would have run out of time.
You were going to do it.
Yeah,
You're going to get it done.
Yeah.
This is your passion.
The second job, again, me working from like that 3 to 12, I wouldn't even been able to come here. You get what I'm saying? So I was missing out on a lot of events.
Okay.
A lot of events, and the first job I was working there for a couple of years.
Yeah.
You feel me? I was missing out some holiday events that I felt were necessary. You did what I'm saying? For me, because
for you to do.
Yeah, just for me to do around the city that was beneficial.
I feel like you're always everywhere though. You would know better than me, obviously, but I just feel like you're always everywhere. Like you're always like on top of your things, but you felt like you were missing out on things by not giving your all to music.
Exactly.
Wow.
You know, it's an understanding too, because when I really first started, you know, I was just in a situation of survival mode because of my living situations, you know. So I was really heavy, you know. When they say you pick the streets or you pick the music, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I ended up. It was one was gonna have to give. So I ended up pulling back from the streets and focus more on the music.
That's good. So,
you know, being a full-time artist, there's a lot of money to be made. If artists is worried about making money, there's a lot of money to be made in this game.
So that's the question. Okay, how do you make money as a full-time artist when you're starting out?
When you're starting out, it's hard. It's hard because you have to curate your sound.
Yeah.
You know, and honestly, that come. But see, if you really want to take this music stuff seriously, you really have to understand that the music should only come from experience.
Okay.
You did what I'm saying?
Yes.
And doesn't have to be quite the story.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the experience.
You mean what you talk about in your music when you say that, or what do you mean?
It doesn't have to be quite exactly verbiage wise.
Okay.
But what you do say, we gotta feel it. That's the key.
Agreed.
It's the experience. It's the fact of it. It's music is a way to communicate to people. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's a way to express what you're thinking and what's on your heart. You get what I'm saying? So being able to push that out, you feel me?
Yeah.
You can't just.
Can't hold back on that.
You can't hold back, but you cannot give that. You cannot give it your all without having that pain from that. You get what I'm saying?
What about artists that I guess that just make things up in their music though, that aren't really, you know, spitting their. I mean, I guess it is their truth. You can't take away what someone believes is to be their truth. But that, you know, you may know, like, all right, that's not real.
I believe it's experience.
Some of those people get really hot.
And I believe it's experience. I believe it's experience because you have to pressure create diamonds.
Yeah.
So from having to be in certain situations, it's going to force you to make certain music.
Yeah.
Whether if again it's the verbiage, but it's more of the vibe.
Yeah.
If your vibe right, we gonna rock with you.
That's it right there.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, a lot of people, they might be fabricating a little bit. It's okay. I mean, that's I mean, that's where, you feel me? That's where we're at right now. You feel me? you know, you gonna find your base.
Right.
You're gonna find your base. You're gonna find the people who rock with you.
Okay.
And it's like what I've learned with my people is the fact that, you know, my people, the people that rock with me, I see why.
Okay. Who is your fan base then?
My fan base, they astronauts for real.
Really?
You feel me? They astronauts. They
like
rebels.
What type of people are at your shows?
People who like to go to the moon.
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy, whoever want to go to the moon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, and the whole reason and meaning behind that, honestly, is the moon is just, we see it, right?
Right.
We see it, and unfortunately, I don't know anybody that's actually been to the moon.
No? Or you mean you don't know anyone personally?
Personally.
Right.
Personally.
I don't either.
And so, the moon is such a place of, it's mysterious.
For sure.
It's mysterious. It's somewhere that it can be achieved.
Going to the moon can be achieved?
It can be achieved.
Because it's been done.
It's been done.
Right.
But
it's still hard to do though.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
But going to the moon, touching the moon, is a way to follow your dream.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying?
I do.
It's a way to express yourself without having to deal with, or I'm gonna say dealing with, the outside forces.
Okay, so how would someone get to the point then, you know, considering outside forces in life and things that happen, right? How would someone get to that place in themselves where they can get to the moon for themselves? Because it seems like you've found that, but you found that through struggle already.
Facts.
And you're a young man, but you've already been through things, right?
Facts.
Trying to figure out how you're going to live, how you're going to make it, and still try to accomplish your dreams and see that, you know, everything happen for you. So, but you still have this confidence of yourself where you at the place where you at the moon. You like, I know it's going to happen for me.
Mm-hmm.
What would you tell somebody who's still trying to find that within themselves? We are not so sure of ourselves, you know.
So first, I mean, the way to get to the moon, you gotta hop in a rocket, right? You hop in a rocket ship, right? You hop in a rocket ship, and I try to make everything a meaning that I do. So like, as simple as just emojis.
Okay.
You know, we use emojis all the time to express, as an expression.
Yes.
So we have, like, you know, I use 3 emojis. I use the wolf head.
Yeah.
I use the lightning bolt. I use the rocket ship.
Okay.
Now, the rocket ship, you hop in a rocket ship, right? The rocket ship, it takes off, right? And as it's going to the moon, right?
Okay.
It's going to the moon. Now, the thing that the rocket ship goes through is what keeps us all grounded. Gravity.
Right.
So once the rocket cracks through gravity, it's on its way. Ain't nothing stopping it to touch the moon, right?
Okay.
Gravity is the outside forces in our everyday life that holds us down.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I got that.
Once you can defy gravity, then you'll be able to go to the moon.
But how do you defy gravity?
Beat the odds.
But how? It has to be a mindset you got to be in, right?
When you beat the odds, it's just simply, it's understanding no. I'm not going to do this because of this person or that person.
Right.
It's ultimately loving yourself.
Now you're talking, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's having self-love, understanding who you are through the midst of the weather.
No matter what you're going through.
No matter what you're going through.
Still knowing who you are.
Yeah. And that's difficult.
Yeah.
That's difficult. That's difficult because of where we are at as a society, and we have so many things that's, if you're not doing this, or if you're not here, if you're not living this life, if Instagram is a big beauty thing.
Yeah.
If you
so that's social media.
Social media.
But the thing about it is, with social media, you can pick and choose what you want people to see, right? You can choose what people only know what I let them see about
and
me.
that's a fact.
We only know what you let us see about you as well, unless we knew you personally, right? Unless we with you every day, we only know what you let us see.
And that's a fact.
So I mean,
social media is, for me, a place where I'm able to connect to the people I can't talk to on a daily basis. I can't pick up the phone and call.
right.
I treat when I talk to people on social media, when I post stuff on social media, it's legit coming from the heart.
Yeah.
So that's my way to connect with people.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But for other people, some people might take likes and comments into a whole nother, they might hold those on another platform.
Yeah. Self-esteem builders.
Pretty much.
For themselves. Yeah.
Or self-esteem destroyers.
Very true.
You know.
Very true.
Because I might not have gotten the attention from this picture.
Right.
I must not be attractive.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And
I must not have it going on. I must not be good.
You must not be good. I must not. I just posted a video of me rapping my heart out, and it only got 50 views.
Yeah.
And then it might be somebody else who do the same thing. They got 10K.
Right.
That alone doesn't have anything to do with who you are as a person at the end of the day.
Not at all.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is defying gravity, is understanding that you're just as good as anybody that's walking on this earth.
Talk about it.
You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's the fact that you don't have to go down that road alone.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I'd have met some people through this music that really was, you know, was down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they was heading down the road of no return.
Yeah. Wow.
And just having my music be able to kind of just pull them out of that.
So, you've seen your music help people and bring people out of a depression.
Plenty of times.
There you go.
And it's
Purpose.
only gonna get better.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's you know, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
I don't really do it for nothing else besides that, for real. Cause the reason why I started making music was because of that. Because I was
within yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you speaking your truth.
Yeah. So
and when you speak your truth, you can't help but
Can't
people
help.
to gravitate to your truth if they feel like, oh well, shoot, that's my truth too.
So, you know, again, you know, being able to express just, you know, my story, but my energy, you know, stuff like this.
Yeah.
Where people can see it, go back to, and be like, dang, all right, he human.
For sure.
He's a human being.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we put people above us that we think deserve it, and sometimes no, they don't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we all deserve it, but if you don't,
we
we don't know
what
our
I'm saying,
worth,
like,
though.
if we put people above us, ourselves, instead of us putting ourselves first,
Yeah.
we have idols.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Do you have OGs who helped you get to this point? Because like you said, it's been a journey for you as well.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I'm a student of the game.
Okay.
But you know, I do have some people that really have spoke to me.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, being the only child.
You're the only child?
Being the only child, you know, I done met people that really touched me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, I got a big brother, you feel me? Like, my big brother Samoan, you feel me? Like, he done spit some stuff to me. You feel me? You know, I got older cousins.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I got older cousins that done gave me some game. You feel me? You know.
So the people around you, the people on your team.
Yeah. And then too, really, I'm no matter how hard somebody try to drill some stuff in me, I'm just hard headed. Period.
Okay.
You feel
You
me?
like to figure things out on your own too.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Hey, but why not bump your head if you don't have to though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you can learn from someone else's experiences already.
I'm still hard headed.
Hey, well, you gotta know yourself. It is.
But that's the beauty of it though. Again, I know the reason why people are at my shows.
Okay.
I don't even have to rap. I can literally just BS with them.
Yeah.
I could joke with them because I know you hear because of something. You hear because of my music.
Right.
You hear because of my personality.
Yeah.
And 9 times 10, the music show the personality. So we really like cousins.
Yeah.
we really like
you. Yeah.
like we.
That's crazy.
You
Your
feel
fans
me?
are like your family.
Yeah. You know, and I would say that to any art, make your fans, make the people who come to your shows your family.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, they came to see you.
That's true.
You get on stage in front of people who know every single word. Oh man, you got it. Ain't there's no award or trophy that can win that can relate to that.
Right.
No amount of money can relate to that. When you go on stage and you got the whole crowd going crazy, knowing your words back to back. Man,
can't tell you nothing.
Stop it.
Okay, so tell me this. For new fans, for people that may not be hip to your music, what would you say your music is?
My music
what kind of music do you make? Yeah. My
music is rebellious. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And rebellious is in like it ain't really like, you feel me? It's I say rebellious because it's a part of defying gravity. It's really going to the place that I know that me personally have never I don't go to.
Right.
So I use music to communicate. I've been so introverted and antisocial for a very long time. I use the music.
Really?
I believe it or not. Believe it or not.
Wow. Wait, you used to be shy?
To be told, I still am.
Oh my gosh.
But that's again.
I don't believe that.
When I have my crowds come out, they rocking with
that's
me.
When you
and I
open
know,
up, though.
but they know. Like I can tell. Like you hear, okay, you introverted.
Right.
You feel me?
Okay.
You did what I'm saying?
You can see yourself in the fans.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's a ride.
Okay.
It's a ride. That's all I can say. It's a ride. We going to the moon.
Right.
You feel me?
Tell me about your projects that you have out now. Tell me what you're working on.
Definitely. So my last project was Dark Side of the Moon.
Okay, Dark Side of the Moon.
Dark Side of the Moon. And that represented the side that we don't see of the moon, because we only see one side of the moon.
Are you into astrology?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
very cool.
Yeah.
I like astrology too. Okay, very cool. I'm just trying to figure out what is it obviously is having an impact in like your titles. Is that it's driving your titles and things like that?
A little bit.
Okay.
Just because me being Wolf, I never really did anything that was like Wolf related.
Okay.
So I was like
Wolf, the moon.
The Wolf, the moon.
Yeah.
It's kind of like one of those things that was about that time that we crossed that path.
Okay. I like it.
But the other side, the dark side of the moon, the other side of the moon is like the side that we don't see in people.
Right.
So it's that dark side. It's what, again, like you said, what you portray, what the people see,
right,
is what you want them to see. It's the side that you see of the moon. But what's the dark side? What's on the other side of somebody? That's that question mark.
So in that project, when people listen to the Dark Side of the Moon, do we see your other side that we don't typically see from you?
You actually do,
Really?
We got songs like Structure, where it's more of me being Chris.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
All right.
Opening up more.
Yeah.
Venting. Like really like telling like how I feel. I give more energy and stories of the dark places I'm from, but never like really like the light.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
We got songs on there like Coop. You know, Coop is everybody's favorite right now.
Coop is a dope song, and the video is dope.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You know, that's playing around with the light.
Yeah.
You know, we got songs like Champion.
Okay.
You feel me? And Champion and King is so special on that record because, you know, my brother, he had actually, he, you know, was around me making music.
Yeah.
He never really got into music. But, you know, he started getting into the music for real.
Okay.
And, you know, he kind of found his purpose in life with the music for real. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope. You know, it's just unfortunate that, you know, his life was just cut a little shorter than what we wanted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cool though. It's okay because that's a part of life. And that's the beauty of, to me, the music.
How are you dealing with that?
It's
That's hard.
It's honestly, listen, it's dealing with it. I feel like it's almost like an understatement, just because, you know, dealing is like putting up with.
Okay.
You know, like you deal with somebody.
How
you put
are
up
you
with
healing through that?
That's how I look at it. I look at it, and it's so funny because of his initials, is ALH.
ALH. Okay.
And so I flipped it from with that being his name to All Love Heals.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, no matter what we go through, all love heals.
Yeah.
For us to move on, and again, kind of we were talking earlier, we have to love ourselves.
Yes.
So all love heals.
That's the truth. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, and that's the thing with music, and when people, unfortunately, you know, meet their time of demise.
Yeah.
The records is gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know, it's like you done made an impact on this world that can be played over and over
forever too.
And you know, as time goes on, messages get scrambled.
Yeah.
But that music though, that's on that wax, forever.
That's why I love music.
Yeah.
It's so powerful, right?
It is.
It really is a healing tool. Like, no joke, it really is.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It is.
That's awesome.
It is.
Okay.
You
What'd
know,
you listen to growing up?
well, being raised in a multicultural home.
Okay. Multicultural home.
Yeah.
Okay.
I listen to a lot of reggae.
Really?
Yeah. So.
What's your background?
My father's from the islands.
Okay.
Yeah, my father's from the island. My father's from Kingston.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So honestly, to the truth, I didn't even get into hip hop right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you grew up on reggae?
I grew up on reggae.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's funny because like everything's just kind of coming back in full circle.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the melodies, that's all reggae is melodies.
Yep.
So it's really like, I seen it coming.
Yeah.
You feel me? I seen it coming. Just being born in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
I seen it. We were so hard on lyrics that as time progressed, we didn't got into a mood of talking about our pain, but melodically. Just like how reggae is.
Yeah.
And so, you know, really just growing up on reggae, jazz. I was big on jazz.
Okay.
I love jazz to this day.
Jazz is slick, man.
Yeah, it is.
Jazz is nice.
I love instrumentation. I grew up on instruments. I grew up playing like the clarinet.
Yeah.
Playing the piano.
Okay.
Got into the guitar a little bit later on in life.
So your parents had you in that?
Something I kind of just started wanting to pick up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to pick up, and just from there took things to that next level of, like I said, falling. I think that actually helped me fall more into music, fall more into instrumentations. It's nothing like having a live band behind you.
I would say that's the truth.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It just give it a whole nother type of feel.
You know,
you ever go to a live jazz concert?
Yeah.
Even a reggae live. I go to a reggae concert every single year.
Yeah.
Whole different vibe.
Yeah, I had performed with a live band. Shout out to the Workheads.
Okay. Shout outs to them.
You know, they had you know, they have this thing called a workhouse like every year.
Okay.
And they had picked me a couple years ago to do a show that was with the live band. So we rehearsed. We got We got down to the nitty gritty with everything, and it came out really, really dope.
Right.
Really, really dope. The energy was sweet. Performing it live, that was a whole other thing, because even if you messed up in rehearsals, you can improvise, and that showed the real, true characteristics of an artist. You know, not every artist can really do that. Not every artist can perform with a band. And I feel like it takes a certain type of artist. You know, no matter what sound you have. You know,
That take practice too.
It do. Like
even performing takes practice.
Yeah, you know, and so, you know, I think that was one of those things that was like really. I enjoyed it. The people enjoyed it. You know, I plan to perform more with live instrumentation.
Okay, so that's what we can expect moving forward from your shows in the future?
Yeah, if not a full band, you know, keyboardist.
Yeah.
I love saxophone.
Yes.
And a drummer, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And speaking of performances, you're nominated, sir.
Thank you.
At the Ohio
Entertainment Awards.
For Best Performing Artist.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, what the heck? That's awesome.
You know what? The shows, you just gotta come to a show. It ain't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if you haven't been to a WOULF concert, you're missing out. It's nothing like it. That's where, cause I love performing. I love, you know, I get to running around, just acting retarded.
It's going crazy. Get the crowd up.
I jump in the crowd. Yeah.
You jump in the crowd too? It'd be like a mosh pit.
You know what? I haven't done exactly a mosh pit yet. I
was gonna say I won't be at a show if you mosh pitting.
No. Because I my fan base it's women. I appreciate. Shout out to my women.
There you go.
Shout out to my women, because without y'all, listen, I wouldn't. You feel me? Like y'all really motivate me. Women respect. You know, women talk to me all the time, and just they motivate. Y'all motivate me.
That's respect right there.
You feel me? So
good.
You know, we went from you know, Peabodys.
Yeah.
You know, rest in peace to Peabodys.
Oh my gosh.
You know, we went to Peabodys. That's real Cleveland right there.
Been doing this since if you performed at Peabodys, if you've been to Peabodys, to see someone perform. Yeah.
Peabodys had remember the different rooms.
I've been to Peabodys one time.
Oh man.
To see a show. I can't even remember what artist I was going to see perform. Long ago. I don't even remember. But
Peabodys.
It was,
Agora. Man. Woo. Agora. Legendary.
You performed at all those places.
The Grog Shop.
The Grog Shop, for sure. That's definitely, you have to perform at the Grog Shop.
The Grog Shop.
At least one time.
You got to.
Yeah.
You got
to.
It's a must.
I definitely would say that.
It's a must.
Have you ever been on tour?
You know, I did a tour a while ago, but it was I had set it up. I was going to different colleges around Ohio, so I went to Toledo. I was going to Columbus to do the show, but the show had got canceled, unfortunately. Okay. I did Toledo. I did Kent.
Okay. I know they showed you Major Love.
Yeah. Kent is like, man, shout out to Kent State University.
Shout out to Kent.
'Cause y'all hold it down for the kid, for real. For real. Akron.
Okay.
That's shout out to Akron. Y'all hold it down for the kid for sure. You know, I got some stories about Vortex. Vortex was there. Yeah.
Akron showed up for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I got some homies out there that really like if I say I got a show in Cleveland, they coming.
Really?
Yeah. It's a couple artists out there that's from there. Yeah. That I've been getting hip to. Okay. Akron is a special place.
Really?
Akron like Cleveland.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm really reaching out, trying to snatch up these collabs. Yeah. I'm telling you, Ohio in the next 6 months.
You saying the next 6 months? In the next You're not even saying in the next few years.
Next 6 months is going to be off the leash.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You know some things going on.
Oh yeah.
I need to know what's going on.
Definitely. And then you know, I go, you know, shout out to my Kentucky family.
Okay, Kentucky.
Kentucky, that's my second state home. You feel me? I'm down in Kentucky at least every other month.
So Major Love in Kentucky.
Major Love, for sure. Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
That's my, like you said, that's, you feel me?
Okay.
They show love. Lexington. Love. You feel me? That's it's like, we right there, just right across the bridge.
It's
so
all
might as
so
well.
close.
Yeah, might as well.
It really is. I think that's so smart, the way you have been navigating your career so
Just
far.
that, and then just, branch that out. I haven't really gone too many other places performance-wise in the Midwest. I just did something in North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, North Carolina.
Cool.
North Carolina is another, man,
People love North Carolina.
I love it.
Wow.
I love it.
So wait, we talked a little bit, like off air, about you wanting to move.
Yeah.
And I ask this question all the time to artists.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you need to move out of Cleveland to get put on? Because to your point, you mentioned, you want to get hot in your city for sure.
Got to.
If your city not behind you, I don't know what you're gonna do.
The thing is, you have to get your city behind.
Yeah.
You gotta have your city behind you.
Yes.
And from that, you can maneuver what you need to maneuver when it comes time for them big negotiations.
Yes.
Do you have to move out of your city? I'm gonna say, do you have to move out of Cleveland? I think that's a big.
Really?
I'm asking. I'm saying this is the big question. 'Cause a lot of artists from Cleveland ask me this all the time. Do I gotta move? Do you think that it's wise to move out of my city and get my fan base to come back? And to debunk that, I support whatever decision you do, as long as whatever decision you do, you put the grind down. Because just because you move to another area,
you still gotta grind there.
Doesn't
you
mean
still
that
gotta meet people there.
Don't mean that the paperwork will come out the ceiling.
No.
It don't.
Yes.
You got to, wherever you go, you got to go hard.
I think people get frustrated because they think it takes longer in your own city.
You know what?
Because your city, at first it's like,
No. And I'm going to say no because, take it from me. I'm from Cleveland.
Yeah.
And I do a show.
And you get love in Cleveland too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times people tend to, I don't want to say abuse, but I feel like treat the love. I'm saying they abuse.
It for granted?
Yeah, they take it for granted and they abuse it. I'm gonna say
really?
that.
In their own city?
Yeah, because I'm from Cleveland and I feel like you're supposed to love me because I'm from Cleveland.
I'm from Cleveland.
But that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes.
Please talk about that.
If I'm from a city and I'm getting people from my city to mess with me, I should be thinking of ways to give back.
Yeah.
Whether it's, and this is a little tip for artists, no matter where you from or where you at, you do a show, you hop on stage, do a little raffle, do a little. I'm gonna give y'all a little game. You do a show.
Okay.
Hop on stage. Tell them the first 5 people to follow me on Instagram. Y'all get a shout out or y'all get a little hat or something. Meet me backstage.
Yeah.
Now if you're doing a show and it's 50 people, even if it's 10 people, the first 5 people who follow get something off stage. You done just got 10 people to follow you.
Yeah.
And all you wanted was 5.
And you got 5 fans for real.
Come on with it. It's this game is you
so
don't
you
treat
have
this.
To give something.
Nah, well I say you should want to.
You should want to give
because
something.
Why should I, out my busy schedule, I work, I got kids, I got dogs, I got animals, I got...
You got a whole life, you tired too.
Why?
You gotta feed yourself.
Why am I going to stop what I'm doing to go listen to your music?
That's right. Yeah.
You're
going to take in consideration the type of person you were when I met you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I should be able to... as an artist, I should be able to... I feel like I should be able to make you feel so comfortable. Again, we're fam.
Yeah.
If I'm telling you, if I'm putting my story on these records.
Yeah.
Or if I'm even just taking my time and saying what I'm saying on these records, and you respect and you like it.
Yeah.
And you like it enough to come to my shows.
That's huge.
That's deeper than. That's why you got your artists they have such an amazing fan base.
Yeah.
Because the people feel like that's my dog. That's my
like they
homie.
can go
That's,
talk to them. Like they can touch them.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah. That's what it's about, for real. And I'm happy that you touched on that.
Yeah.
Like, and you seem like really fan oriented. You
of course.
Like you seem like you understand that it's without your fans.
You wouldn't be nothing, okay?
I'm trying to
without
tell
without y'all, I would be nothing. Nothing.
So how does one create a fan base then?
How
do you, like, where do you start if you want to create? Okay, boom. I went to the studio, right? I recorded a few songs. I think they hot, they cool. Maybe my little brother told me they was cool too, so I'm putting my music out, right? How do I start creating a fan base? And I'm a new rapper.
It's like I always say. I use a lot of metaphors.
Okay.
It's the same thing as. So you wake up in the morning, right? You wake up in the morning. You open the cabinet. You open the blinds. You open the door. What's the first thing you open first? Your eyes. If your little brother, if your cousin, sister, niece, nephew, mama, daddy, whoever said that they like your music, that's your first fan.
That's your first fan.
Feed them. Feed them.
Give them music.
Give them music, because what's going to happen is they're going to find something that they really like.
Yeah.
They're going to play it in the car. Check this out, y'all. This is my brother. This is my son. This is my daughter. This is my uncle. This is my cousin.
They're going to get you another fan.
They're going to have, and how many people are in the car? Can fit in the car? In a normal sedan car.
5 people.
Come on. That's including the driver.
There you go.
You got 4 new fans.
There you go.
Because at the same time, again, if I'm introverted, my brother likes that song that I made from an introverted person.
Yeah.
He has some type of introversion in him, which means his friends
Being your brother?
Being my brother, which means he surrounds himself around people that's similar to him.
Yeah.
So that's automatic. 3 other people, 4 other people.
Wow.
Then that's gonna spread to 20. That's gonna spread to 50.
You make it sound so easy.
Because it is.
You make it sound really easy.
It is. It's literally like that. And
I think it's taking the first step for a lot of people then.
All it is telling people, hey, can you play this?
Yeah.
Play it around your friends. What you doing right now? You around some people?
Yeah.
Just play it for them.
Let me know what they think.
Let me know what they think.
Let me know how they feel.
Exactly.
The guy is giving gems right now. Come on now.
He's
really giving gems right now. This is very good. I have people right here on the live talking about this is facts. Shout out to my cousin Sal. He said you spitting facts right now.
What's going on, Sal? How you feeling?
Congratulations on your nomination.
I appreciate that, y'all. I appreciate that, y'all. For real.
Yeah, people are really rocking with what you are talking about and your concepts about things. So that says a lot about you as a person.
Thank you. If y'all aren't following me, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, even Snapchat. Everything is at LongLiveWOULF. That's LongLiveWOULF.
Okay, you heard it here, right here. Okay, I definitely want to know, before I let you go, what we talked about what's coming next. You are working on a project. You have a new single out.
Yes, I have a new single, Play.
Okay.
Show 'em how we play.
Where can we purchase your music at?
Yes, you can purchase it, stream it, download it, pretty much on all the streaming sites. You got iTunes, Spotify, Tidal. You can Shazam it. That's another great way.
Wow.
If you're in the car, and if somebody's in the car, and because I've done this plenty of times, if I heard a record, I'm like, who is this?
Yeah.
Or if I'm, people in the car, they like, if I say, who is this? I'm lost a Young Thug song. Well, I ain't never heard the song.
Right.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna Shazam.
There you go.
It's gonna pop up. So make sure, I feel like with artists too that's just now starting to break out, is to make sure that all your music is on distribution sites to get distributed to the stores.
Yeah.
Another thing is, I know a lot of people, they like to freestyle. If you can, make sure that you write your lyrics down and then submit your lyrics so that they can come up on places like AZ Lyrics, or they'll come up in on iTunes. You go to iTunes, you want to say, oh, this song sounds sweet. I want to go look up the lyrics so I can learn the words.
Yeah.
Make sure that your lyrics is up there.
Yeah, something as simple as that.
I tell artists, you never want to skip a step.
Okay.
Every step is important.
Yeah.
Every step is important. Why not?
Talk about it.
Why not? Because that right there alone is going to, one is going to, again, make you, the whole thing is to make you, I don't want to say fan friendly, but user friendly.
Yeah.
The whole world doesn't have iTunes.
Right.
The whole world doesn't have Spotify. But if you have it on both platforms, and a lot of people ask me, you know, how can I promote my song if it's in iTunes and Spotify? Because I remember at one point in time when they were really allowing artists to do everything on their own, there was a big confusion about, well, excuse me, where you can only, like, if you got it on iTunes and you got it on Spotify, that's too many places. You should really just target one spot for real. When I first started,
wow,
it was the big thing. If you're not signed,
yeah,
target only iTunes, target only Spotify.
So they felt like that was the best strategy.
That was the best strategy. Well, here's the thing. Now they done made platforms where you can send out one link.
Yeah.
And it's got all of them. So now I'm not just catering to these people over here. I'm catering to these people. I'm catering to these people and these people over here and those people over there.
And that puts more money in your pocket, right?
It does. It does. Because everywhere, every stream counts. You know what I'm saying? Every stream counts. Every purchase counts. You know, and you know that puts that again. Again. You want to be user friendly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you could be, if I could be in everybody's living room, giving them the rundown personally, I would.
Yeah.
But since I can't, you want to make everything user friendly. You want to make everything accessible.
Right.
Accessibility is key.
Yeah.
Because where you might be thinking like, oh, I need this, and this, and this, and this to be locked up.
Yeah.
There's another artist out here that's letting things flow, and they're bringing in way more of that reception. They have a better reception. They're bringing in way more people, newer people to their music.
Wow.
Use ads.
Yeah.
I use ads, and ads, man, that allows you to actually even plan out where you want to go and perform at.
Wow.
So you might say I'm from Cleveland, but I got a fan base out in Nebraska.
Right. I may need to go to Nebraska.
I may need to go to Nebraska.
And with my music out there.
Perform, and then what's so sweet is because everything is so digital and everything is so in person. Again, we're personable people.
Right.
You bring you a camera crew.
There you go.
Record it. Get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get it looking good. Now the people that's on the East Coast, down south, now you got something that make them want to come to your shows. Oh yeah, they show lit.
Right.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta. They
I
did
need to
what?
see what that's about.
I need to see what that's about.
Yep, I need to see.
Then you just gained you another 100,000 fans.
That's it right there.
That's it.
Simple as that. Well, tell me, okay, what's next? Like, what do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years from now, are you going to be signed to a major label?
Man, I love that question. I get that question so much. You know what? I'm more just like, you know, I'm living life.
Okay.
I'm letting life take its course.
Yeah.
I'm making music. I'm making the best music I can.
Yeah.
Again, I'm catering to my base. You know, I don't, wherever life takes me, you know, I know I have a lot more to go on the independent side. And when I think I got it, I don't. You get what I'm saying?
Look at that, humble.
So being able to really, like I said, just go, man. Like it's somebody new I'm meeting every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta think it's 365 days in a year.
Yeah.
366 in the league. You get what I'm saying? So it's you got every day is a brand new start to gain somebody's.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm